Welcome to another edition of Durham Bulls Daily, which is where our Durham Bulls fans know to stop by the morning after every Bulls game for highlights, scores, anecdotes, and more. And we invite you to subscribe on Apple and on Spotify. And you could also follow this little mini pod on our YouTube channel, Durham Bulls TV. Patrick Keenis, broadcaster for the Bulls, with you. Saturday night at the DBF, the Bulls had dropped 3 of the first 4 games in the series to Nashville. But it had Nathan Wiles on the hill, who's been very, very solid his last couple of outings for the Bulls. A pair of wins against Gwinnett last week, and he got the call on Saturday night trying to end a little slide for the Bulls. Well, it helped when he got 5 runs of support in the bottom of the first inning, which is what happens to the Bulls against Nick Bennett. Durham filled the bases with nobody out in the first inning. A Cameron Meisner Sun-aided double got it going. Single by Junior Caminero, and then a walk taken by Aranda would load the bases with nobody out. After a strikeout, Ruben Cardenas singled into left field. That would bring Meisner in for a 1-0 lead. But the big blow came 3 pitches later. Rene Pinto, in just his 5th game back after being optioned down by the Rays, came up against Bennett and supplied big ammunition early for Durham. 2 balls and 1 strike on Pinto. And the pitch from Bennett is hit out to left center field. This has a real shot. Roller looking up, and this one bombs away. A grand slam for Pinto. Murdered that ball to left center field from Bennett. And it's 5-love Durham in the first inning. That would be Pinto's first home run back with the Bulls, and it was a 5-0 lead after 1 inning for Durham. The lead grew to 6-0 with a run in the 4th on an RBI base hit by Cameron Meisner. He finished 3 out of 5. A run in the bottom of the 5th inning on a sac fly by Pinto, part of a 5 RBI game for the Bulls catcher. Nashville finally got on the board against Nathan Wiles in the top of the 6th. Wiles had shut out Nashville on 3 hits through 5 innings, but left with the bases loaded and 2 outs in the 6th inning. Antonio Jimenez entered and allowed a 2-run single, and then a botched rundown by the Bulls allowed the 3rd run to score, and that made it 7-3. But the Bulls really were not threatened the rest of the way. Durham added a run in the bottom of the 6th on a sacrifice fly, and a couple more runs in the 7th inning on a 2-run double by Jake Mangum. Meanwhile, Carlos Garcia, 2 hitless innings, striking out 4, and then Emmanuel Mejia got the final 3 outs of the 9th inning as the Bulls beat the Nashville Sounds 10-3. Curtis Mead, breakout game for the Bulls in one of his first games back since being optioned by the Rays. Mead, 3 out of 4, 2 doubles. All 3 of his hits went to the opposite field in the game. Pinto led the way, the grand slam, 5 RBIs for the Bulls. Jake Mangum had a pair of hits and 2 RBIs. And all in all, comprehensive win by the Bulls as they beat Nashville 10-3. And now a win on Mother's Day to close out the homestand. As much as the Bulls have struggled from time to time over the series, they can split this 6-game series if they win on Sunday. Mason Montgomery will start for the Bulls against Taylor Clark, who will make a Major League Rehab start. He'll only throw 1 inning for Milwaukee, and then Aaron Ashby will follow him in on Sunday at 1:05. Once again, the Bulls defeat Nashville 10-3. Feel free to subscribe, please, on Apple and on Spotify, and you can subscribe on our YouTube channel, Durham Bulls TV, as well, for Durham Bulls Daily. Once again, Bulls beat Nashville 10-3. I'm Patrick Keenis for Durham Bulls Daily.